So, let's have a real talk about natural hair. Real talk, no hype, just a real conversation. Natural hair is it's in right now. Everybody's doing it. But at the same time, you have a lot of women who are going from their natural hair that they've had for a while to a relaxer. And you have the natural hair community being aghast. Oh my gosh, how could you do such a thing? Do you not love being black? Is it that you're in a state of identity crisis, or you're being whitewashed, etc., etc., etc.? I don't believe it for many women it has anything to do with their identity and their blackness, particularly. Not may have to do with their identity, but not so much being black. I don't think them getting a relaxer means that they feel any less proud of being black. Don't think so at all. I think the draw of the relaxer is the draw of simplicity. The relaxer is simple. Your relaxed hair is simpler to deal with, to take care of, to style on a daily basis than natural hair. That's not a popular thing to say. Most people don't say that, but that is reality. It is truth. It is simpler when you have relaxed hair. Now there are lots of downsides to relaxed hair that have nothing to do with hair itself. It's more like health. It's chemicals, and what are these chemicals? What are they doing to you? But I can understand how people can go back to relaxers. I can understand it because your hair, when you're natural, takes a lot of time to simply style. Just to style your hair may take you hours. Your morning routine is different if you have natural hair, because to get it styled, that takes some work, it takes some time. And sometimes you don't have the time for that, and sometimes you get disoriented. You have natural hair fatigue is what I call it. You're fatigued by the whole process, by all of it. You have burned out. Natural hair burnout, I think, is even better. You just burned out from all of it. From having to detangle all the time, and having to massage your scalp, and having to do a leave-in, put in your leave-in treatment, and moisturize those sections, and do each strand, and then you have to deep treat your hair, and then you're burnt out by wash day being this whole event that takes hours, sometimes the entire day. You get burnt out, and you just want simplicity, and the relaxer is that. Or you're one of those girls who you have the hair natural, but nobody ever sees it because you can't be bothered. A weave is simpler. A wig is simpler. But then the natural hair underneath is suffering. Sometimes you lose your edges depending on the weave of the wig and the friction. But it's the chase for the simplicity. The simple way of dealing with your hair, and having your hair not take over your entire life and not take over all your time. It's also that chase of looking nice effortlessly, without too much work. We want to like the way our hair looks when we leave the house. And sometimes it's not easy to achieve a style that you like with your natural hair. Your hair may be too short for some styles. It's too long, but too long for other styles. And the too long for other style is usually pretty hair. When I say too long, it's like you're not like you have long. It's usually that mid-length hair like mine. Too short for some styles, and the other styles is too long for it doesn't look quite right, kind of thing. And so you struggle with that. So there are lots of disadvantages to natural hair. Then you have to do so much to keep it healthy, and it doesn't grow or show growth as easy or as quickly for some of us as other hairstyles. Like relaxed hair, you can see that growth in but with natural hair, it takes longer to see your growth, and retaining that growth takes a lot more work. And if you're one of those length chasers, you can become obsessed. And that is the thing. The natural hair trend can become a bit obsessive. You obsess about moisturizing, the moisture process. You obsess about massage process. You buy a hair massager. You've got a detangling brush. You've got three different kinds of detangling brushes. You've got 9 different products. You're making your own 1,000,001 different hair growth treatments because you've seen this girl do it and that one did it and that one says these products will work. So you've got 3 different little formulas that's supposed to grow your hair long because we become obsessed with length. We want back length, waist length, and we want it quickly. I am not a proponent of any of that. I am a proponent of simplicity. And I think you can achieve simplicity with your natural hair. I have, because when I cut my hair, this is a little bit more than 3 years worth of growth. It's not, you see 3 years worth of growth on YouTube, way more here, way longer. When I stretch this, it barely reaches the nape of my neck. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the knowledge that my hair will take longer to grow because of a lot of factors. Part of that might be my simplicity method, but I'm okay with that because the alternative is to become consumed and become obsessed, and it takes up all this time, all this effort, and I become disillusioned really quick. I can prevent that by keeping things simple. My wash day routine does not take longer than an hour. 2, maybe, depending on if I'm doing some extra deep conditioning. 2 hours max. I moisturize my hair, and that takes me about 10-15 minutes, no more than that. I don't do inversion. I'm not going to sit and massage my scalp for 5 minutes a day. Don't ask me to do it. I am not going to do it. If you're going to do it, more power to you, but I'm not going to do it. I don't have time for that. I'm not going to let this consume me. Because when I do all of those things and then my hair does not give back what I expect it to, I become disillusioned and disoriented. Because my hair doesn't look like yours when I'm doing everything that you said to do, and everything is I am doing, as my friend likes to say, you're doing the most. I can't. Simplicity. Simplify your routine. Don't become a product junkie. Don't buy all the products people talk about on YouTube. Keep it simple. If it's working for your hair, leave it alone. Don't change it. Left it alone. If Vaseline works for your hair, keep using your Vaseline. Don't let nobody take you away from your Vaseline. Learn what works with your hair. Find styles that make you feel beautiful. Find styles you can do with your own hair that look nice and you like them. You can use YouTube for that because they have a lot of different videos that shows you different things to do with your natural hair depending on length. So simplicity, find styles that you like that make you feel beautiful, and don't let it consume your time or your finances or your mind. It is just here. Really, even if it breaks, it will eventually grow back. Leave the thing alone. Okay? Don't become hyped up and obsessed. And maybe we can avoid the natural hair burnout. Just keep your hair routine simple. Okay?